Okay, so Lucky from Above the Clouds Hostel just dropped a bunch of us off. We are going southbound from Neel's Gap to, some of people are going to Woody's Gap, and Fresh Ground is supposed to be there today. So I'm hoping to see him, but I'm going to go on to Gooch after I hit Woody to make up some mileage from yesterday. Yesterday was just a lot of rain. I found some leaks in some of my rain gear that I've got to fix. My gloves that were supposed to be waterproof are not, and they're getting water, and then it's going up my sleeve of my rainproof jacket, or my waterproof jacket. So I'm fine-tuning a few things. So I chose to get off and stay at the hostel yesterday, basically taking almost a zero, because I think I hiked 2.5 miles or 2 miles or something, and then Lucky came to pick me up at Gooch Gap. So yeah, stayed there, super warm. He went and bought us some barbecue for dinner. I mean, we paid for it, but he went and got it for all of us. He's got food there, drinks there, super warm. There's space heaters everywhere. I had a private room last night. I'm going to stay again tonight after this and then get dropped off at Neel's Gap and move northbound again. But yeah, so I'll stay there again. Had a private room last night, and I'll go to a bunk tonight because somebody has already reserved the private room. So, which isn't a big deal. I'm just going to be sleeping there tonight. I'm going to be too tired to care because it'll be about 14 miles today. Yeah, so that's kind of an update for today. I'll just kind of show you the trail. It is going to be a spectacular day. It's going to be like in the 60s or like low 60s, blue skies. I wish I would have got a picture at Neel Gap, but or Neel's Gap. I'll get that tomorrow though. Here, I'll kind of show you this area and the trail. So, slack packing. Today I am just bringing my GoPro, poles, a little bit of food, my filter, a little bit of water, and electrolytes. Nope, trail's not too bad. Just a slow climb right now, and then I'm assuming I'm gonna get my tush handed to me here shortly by the sounds that everybody has told me about Blood Mountain. So, just getting some trail for you guys before I start doing too much aggressive climbing. Slowly up. You feel like you're not going up just by looking at the trail, but then your hamstrings and glutes would beg to differ. So I definitely know I'm going to smidge uphill. All right, question. Do people watching, would you rather hear like music, me talking? I feel like I'm utilizing a lot of your time with my rambling out here. So if you'd rather hear music and have me shut up, I'm fine with that as well. So just want to kind of show everybody what I'm doing, what it looks like, show the hubby back home that's never been on this trail what all the talk's about. He did the PCT with me, so he's done a through hike, but he trail runs and adventure bikes, and he's got lots of hobbies. And since I'm out here, he's home working. So, yep. So just kind of let me know in the comments, like, can you close your mouth just a minute and put some music on there, or like, cool, yeah, no, just ramble on. So this is Flat Rock Gap. Got the rock on top of the other rock. I guess it's been like that for a long time. But yeah, there's that. We're like almost a mile in, I think. So like only like 12 more to go. 12 or 13. Depends on where you're looking at far out, or how the crow flies, or however that saying goes. And oh, here, you get to see my misdirection. So this is what I'm talking about, the white blazes. Oh, it must go over there. I'm gonna have to pull my map out and take a peek. Oh, low down. Woo! Woo! Another blow down. Let's see. All right, I see no white blazes. I am going to have to pull out the trusty map, make sure I'm going the right direction, because if there is a direction to be gone wrong, I will find it. You know, I'm always in Washington hiking and thinking, I'm so tired of these switchbacks. I just go on forever. There's back and forth just to get a mile up a steep, you know, incline. And then these have just been no switchbacks and just up. So I don't know if I actually like this better than the switchbacks. I think I've grown up with switchbacks and I'm kind of partial to them now. So it's a bit harder when you're just going, or maybe a mix of both would be good. Like a little bit of trail going straight up like this, and then a little switchback now and then might be nice. So, you know, just kind of mix things up. So I feel like we get a lot of all switchbacks in Washington. Mostly. There's some tough trails like this in Washington, but a lot of switchbacks. And then I feel like so far here it's just been straight up city. Okay, stairs as far as the eye can see. Came up there. Still making my way up to Blood Mountain. Shelter. Stairs, stairs, stairs. I'm not going to try to tape while I do this. I need my poles. I mean, I don't need my poles. I want my poles. Oh, check that out. That would be a nice place for a break too. Kind of shady there. But yeah. And this is what I look like when I'm dying. Alrighty then. I suppose. Check this view out. Not even to the top of the mountain yet. Look at this. Hills as far as the eye can see. Oh, that is beautiful. I feel like every state has something to offer that's just a little bit different. Like Washington is just gorgeous. I mean, if you've never gone up and hiked in Washington, up in like in the North Cascades, it's beautiful. It's got the mountains. You can see Rainier and all those type of mountains with the snow and stuff. But these over here are just as equally as beautiful. They're just, it's like they're rolling hills kind of on top of each other. And it's stunning. All right. My hubby would be so happy. I'm climbing up these flat-footed. So I tend to panic instead of just trusting the process and going down flat-footed when I'm going down the fronts of rocks. So I'm trying to get better about trusting the process as far as climbing up with my flat feet and coming down with my flat feet. So I'm putting my weight where it needs to be in my shoes. So, work in progress. Everybody's always learning, me included. Oh, there is the notorious BLOOD shelter, Blood Mountain Shelter. Ooh, I like to kick my butt. Let's see. All right. So I don't know if you can see that. Here's the Blood Mountain Shelter, Chattahoochee National Forest. Oh, site in here. Wait, they don't make things like they used to. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can tell. It almost looks like there's mud in between the rocks. That's cool. All right, we are going to find a bench and or a rock and sit down, swap our socks out, have something to eat and drink. All right, so there's the area up here. This getting in here and deciding what kind of snack I want. I just had some salt stick tabs because I'm running low on electrolytes. I did grab a Gatorade at Above the Clouds before I left. I've got the essentials. I got my Garmin inhaler in case I really start to die up here. No, I have exercise-induced asthma, and it's only bothers me when it's like below freezing and I'm hiking or running or something. Brought that just in case it takes me way longer than I think it will. My knee brace I was telling you guys about. Yep, I'm just gonna have a snack, have some water, and then we will get back on trail. And I think I've got about 2,000 down-ish, give or take, and we'll get that started. I put a mini concert on for you guys. In my life away, hey, oh, yeah, I'm probably tone deaf. Oh, bear with me. Oh, I'm sweating today. I'm sweating. It's been so cold it doesn't feel like you're sweating, but today I'm definitely sweating. It's warm out. Oh, I thought you guys didn't do switchbacks, man. These are switchbacks. I keep thinking I'm going in the wrong direction today because there's switchbacks. Oh, not complaining. I mean, it sounds like but I'm not. I'm digging the change up a little bit. So it's just throwing me for a loop. But every time I turn the corner, I'm like, oh, look at that little running trail. So. Lunch of champions. You are probably wondering why I'm eating potato chips for lunch. I'm eating potato chips for lunch because, as with every through hike, not everything goes as planned. So I brought 3.5 days worth of food to start, and I'm doing lower miles than I should be doing at this time. But you know, rolling with the punches again. So I went into the pantry at Above the Clouds Hostel and resupplied. I got a Cliff Bar and some chips to replace my salt. He fed us breakfast. We had eggs, sausage, hash browns, and toast. So he has enough to resupply with. So I got crackers and peanut butter. So I have enough to get through 14 miles today. But I had run out of food because I only had 3.5 days worth. And this is day 4. So in case you're wondering why I'm eating Ruffles from a lunch, that is why. I'm begging you, please come home. Come on home. So I'm still climbing. I came upon this. First rule is to leave it alone. But hopefully somebody didn't forget it. And they're coming back for it. It's going to suck to have to climb back up to get that. Wish I knew whose it was. I would take it to them, but I'm going to leave it. So that's what you do. I am ending my day at Gooch Gap. Today was a SOBO day from Neel Gap to Gooch Gap. Slack packing. I'm going to wait on my shuttle now. And today was a hard day. I don't know where he's going to pick me up. I'm afraid if I go that way,